I'm not sure when people will be seeing this, but one of the biggest topics of conversation right now are full body scanners. I think pretty much because people are thinking about privacy, but I understand that isn't the real or the biggest problem.
True. We all want to live in a safe world. We certainly all want to fly in a secure and safe airplane. And we need to be cautious, we need to be mindful. Security is important. I agree there are privacy concerns, but from my point of view and many of the researchers I work with, it's the radiation from these full body scanners is really a significant health concern. This isn't the non-thermal, non-ionizing radiation. These are real X-rays. They're not as powerful as a chest X-ray, and of course we will be told these are very low levels. There's no cause for concern. However, the levels from a full body scanner have been shown to cause damage to DNA and a whole list of other problems. So this is why I wrote in a piece about this, and I said, you know, because everybody has concerns about the pat down. Well, you may be choosing between your dignity and your DNA. And for me, I'd rather go for the pat down than to go through the scanner.
And I think a lot of people may not realize that this is adding a tremendous amount of insult to injury because of the fact that we have so much of that going on in our daily lifespan or lifetime, you know, every day.
Yes, and this is also what our group, Dr. Sinatra and I are putting together, this advisory board, Doctors for Safer Skies. And our concern is not only the flying public, but frequent flyers, but also flight crew. And as you know, we've been talking about some of the effects from wireless radiation have been long-term cancer risks, but short-term cardiac effects and short-term cognitive effects. Now, you don't have to know a lot about aviation to think, now, do I want my pilot sitting up there to be exposed to cosmic radiation, tremendous amount of electromagnetic fields from the instrument panels, all of the electronics on board, and now people are crying for in-flight Wi-Fi. So fortunately, recently, the pilot group was able to work out a deal that they don't have to go through these full-body scanners. If a pilot wanted to bring down a plane, they wouldn't need, you know, a little bit of gel with an explosive. And but there is concern with frequent flyers, and again with pregnant women. If someone has a pacemaker, a defibrillator, you don't want to go through the scanner. And Dr. Sinatra was asking, and these are some of our hard questions, has anybody tested for cardiac effects going through these full body scanners? Has anyone tested neurological effects, damage to DNA, how it affects a fetus if a pregnant woman goes through, or young children?
Thank you very much.